Sagittarius, this is your April forecast for the tarot, and I feel here now April is stimulating in a way where I feel that there's a sense of victory, success, joy connected to a trip, a journey. And so, for whatever reason, right now it looks like you would like to travel some more. But it's like your hands are a little bit tied here with some thoughts, some worry, or whatnot. So maybe it's something that you would want to do, but where circumstances might be holding you back, at least for a little bit. So don't worry though, that can always come down the road. It's all about at least, making some plans or whatnot. And then you have that to look forward to. Now, there is a sense of you feeling successful, all right? There's new energy, a vibe here for you that is really going to fire you up here for April. I feel there's a lot of things now coming together for you, as if you have so much material at hand right in front of you that you can work with. And when you work to do your magic, you can definitely be a magic creator here, Sagittarius. So it's all about now finding time to get all these ducks in a row, to get your projects now up and running. And of course, I see you being busy with other things, work-wise. So you only have X amount of hours throughout a day. Right now, I feel that you would wish you had a 72-hour day just to get everything done that you would love to do. But, that's a luxury problem. So do what you can, enjoy it. I see you smiling as you go along and diving into whatever this is, this material that you have. But I'm feeling that as you do, there's something going to come up here which is going to cut to the core. It has to do with communication or communicating with somebody. And something that you've been mulling over for a long time. I mean, we can even say years, a situation where you've been mulling over. I feel this month could actually touch upon a nerve that could open you up in your consciousness to look at a certain thing with a different point of view. Now, when you do, I see this smile coming from way deep within. Why? Because it's like when you connect these dots and these circuits are now up and running, it's like something is going to come together, and your perception on whatever this subject may be may never be the same again, because now it's gone into this total level of renewal. I'm seeing that there is this push from the universe, and it's coming from you, your higher consciousness. This push now has to do with home family foundation, as if you're feeling that for some time you've been bound. Okay, you get the Eight of Swords here, so you've been bound by outer circumstances, locked into a certain format. However, though, April is making you look at that format and say, I can expand beyond it because the limitations are only my own. And when I choose to remove those limitations, the universe will open up a new pathway. And this is exactly what I see is coming together for you. And so in that, I see you starting to take small steps, which can grow into leaps and bounds. But these small little first steps that you're taking are magical, because it is what is going to help you to turn the wheel towards a new foundation, a new area, a new goal as far as where and how you live. So in that, I feel that April is going to be full of laughter, full of joy, full of inspiration, where you're thinking that now is the time to create a big bang, right? And that big bang is allow all of your creative energy, your creative juices to come up to the surface and bringing it up and out into the world. And as you do, I think this in itself is going to help you now grow beyond where you are today. And I don't see you holding back from it. And as you do, I see a presentation of some of the work that you're doing, the creative work, not your day-to-day work, but going out to a certain individual. Now here comes a person that can really become like a golden key for you, Sagittarius. This person is a male, and he is well known for what it is he does. All right, people look up to him, they respect him. You either know him well or you at least know of him. That's how I can say here, because he shows up in your past. And I'm feeling if you're thinking of presenting something to or through this person, then it will catch his attention. All right, so work on getting a nice, good old package together and see where that can go for you. Regardless, there is now for you also in your relationships a sense and a feeling of things picking up speed. It's been on a certain level here as of late, these last few months, working in a certain mode. This month, it looks like that mode might be ready for a feeling of transformation, of wanting to move ahead. And it looks like your partner could be definitely somebody also who can be pushing now for this to take action. Your partner seems to be very willful, very strong, very goal-oriented, and mentally, once making a choice, has the ability to stick to it. And so if you can trust your partner, then I feel that you can see a shift starting. Not saying it's going to fully take place and finalize here in April, but the shift can start off this month. Small steps leading to larger steps. This new direction is all about finding your place on the map, so to speak, within, where you can feel comfortable, where you can feel happy, where put it this way, if you eliminate the worries that you have in mind, try to do that when you meditate, right? It's like when you eliminate the things that you carry, what are you left with? The core of freedom. And do know that that core of freedom is always with you, Sagittarius. It's so easy to forget when we get so wrapped up in our day-to-day everything, duties, that we think we're enslaved, we're bound, should I say, of circumstances. So we forget the power that we hold. But this month, I think the key of consciousness opening up for you is that you're going to find out that that key to inner freedom and choices of your path lays always within you. And once you connect with that feeling and you bring it up to conscious level of keeping it conscious there, this is going to empower you to make choices and to move forward in your life in ways that I think you haven't done, at least not for a long, long time. And because you're starting then to sift out those things that you want to keep and sift out those things that you say no longer have any hold on you and your life. You might have been bound by them in the past because you bought into it, you believed it, or you got lost in the middle of all worries that you forgot the profound key of freedom that you always have. And think about being a Sagittarius. Now that is your key word. It's important for Sagittarius to have that certain level of freedom. So it's like coming back to self, a full round. Now in this too, I feel we talked about your creativity, things coming up and coming forward. This person, this individual, a male figure that is very well respected in his fields, that you can connect with him this month. But then when I look into your career too, there is more money coming in, but I'm not feeling it's your day job because that's secure. Don't see that changing up much. But maybe as a secondary source of income can come to you. So that's good. Everybody could like a little extra, and this could be your extra if you focus well and take these opportunities that are coming your way. But I'm feeling here now, there's a part of your life that I see you'd like to put to rest and say, been there, done that, shut the door, right? So, and I'm feeling it's the inspiration of the earlier part of the month as we're coming more to the close and the end of April, where your vision is now starting to take on shape and form, that you're wanting to shut the door to certain things while you're now really taking a good grip, firm grip on potential future possibilities, even though it might still take you some time to get from here to there. But all you need to do is know what it is you want. You want to hold that firmly in your mind as a visual, like having a vision board, and then every action you take is one step closer to it. That's all it's going to take. And that is really going to power you up as far as I can see here. So, yeah, the end of April, I feel that you're really not just chasing a dream, you're chasing what it is, chasing a choice. That's a better way to put it. So I think that May is going to start up. We'll have to see next month when I check into it. But that's going to be a month where you're going to be making some major decisions. So those decisions aren't quite yet, but it will lead you down the road to make some in order to achieve some other goals, right? So Sagittarius, it's a month where there's a lot of internal work, spiritually, mentally, looking at your talent skills. It's also you getting yourself out there. So if we draw a conclusion of the importance here of this month, it's all about listening to that inner voice calling you forward to step up and open up those new chapters of your own life. So have a good one, Sagittarius. I will see you in